Is democracy being redrawn in the shadows, or is this just business as usual in the high-stakes game of American power? Louisiana Republicans have just pulled off a political maneuver that is set to reshape the state's representation for years to come, effectively eliminating a majority black district and signaling a massive shift in the national balance of power. Before we continue, if you want to stay on top of everything happening in U.S. politics, hit that subscribe button right now and leave a like. It really helps this channel grow and ensures you get the updates that the mainstream media often buries. So, here is what is actually going on. On Friday, Louisiana state lawmakers passed a new congressional map that has sent shockwaves through both sides of the aisle. The core of this controversy? The complete erasure of the district represented by Democrat Cleo Fields. This district, which previously snaked its way from Shreveport to Baton Rouge, served as a vital majority black seat. Under the new GOP-backed plan, that map is gone, and another blue-leaning seat held by Representative Troy Carter has been significantly altered. This didn't happen in a vacuum. This move was made possible by the Supreme Court's decision to narrow the scope of the Voting Rights Act. By loosening federal oversight, the court gave states like Louisiana the green light to redraw districts in ways that were previously blocked. And it isn't just Louisiana. This is part of a broader, aggressive trend across the South, with states like Tennessee also jumping into the fray to reshape their borders to favor GOP gains heading into the midterms. To ensure this map was forced through in time, Governor Jeff Landry took the extraordinary step of using his executive authority to declare a state of emergency. He didn't just sign a bill, he canceled the May primary elections entirely. This move has caused absolute chaos across the state, resulting in millions of dollars in wasted funds and widespread confusion among voters who now have to wait until November 3rd to cast their ballots for the House, with potential runoffs dragging the process all the way into December. What makes this situation truly bizarre is the reaction from within the Republican Party itself. Representative Clay Higgins, a Louisiana Republican, didn't hold back, publicly referring to the new map as a Frankenstein-looking thing. He even suggested that it was drawn up by a very small handful of guys in a secret room. When a GOP congressman uses that kind of language, you know something is deeply irregular. Even Democrats were stunned. Edmund Jordan, the chair of the Louisiana Legislative Black Caucus, jokingly noted on the House floor that hell has frozen over because he found himself in total agreement with Clay Higgins on the matter. So, what does this actually mean for the future of our politics? This is a massive win for Governor Landry and, by extension, President Donald Trump, as they look to secure GOP gains across the South. By solidifying these maps now, the Republican Party is playing a long-term game to cement their control in the House for the remainder of the decade. But this isn't over yet. The legal challenges are already mounting. Plaintiffs who have been fighting in the case of Louisiana versus Calais are expected to double down, arguing that the remaining black majority district is fundamentally unconstitutional. We are likely looking at a prolonged legal battle that could reach the Supreme Court once again. The state of Louisiana is now the center of a national firestorm regarding how we define representation in America. While other states like South Carolina and Georgia have hit the brakes on redistricting until 2028, Louisiana is accelerating. They are testing the limits of the law, the patience of their own party, and the trust of their constituents. The question remains, can a map drawn in secrecy actually stand up to the scrutiny of federal law, or will this Frankenstein map eventually collapse under the weight of its own controversy? So what do you think about this? Do you believe this is a strategic necessity for the GOP, or is it an attack on fair representation that undermines our democratic process? Drop your opinion in the comments below. I read every single one. This situation is evolving by the hour, and the legal repercussions will likely define the congressional landscape for the next several years. Keep your eyes on the courts and keep your eyes on the polls. We will be here to break down every development as it happens. Thanks for watching, and stay informed.